What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Veteran Sports Cards, or welcome in if this is your first time checking us out. Today I've got a somewhat shorter video. This is a PSA grade reveal, but it's a little bit different. This is actually my very first submission that I ever sent into PSA using GameStop. I did this quite a few months ago, back in, I think it was January 19th, I believe is the date. So I just, this isn't one of those, oh, I just got these back today. I do a lot of those because I have a lot of submissions out, but I figured, you know what? This was my very first order ever to submit, and I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea how to pick out cards, had no idea what cards to send in, and you will definitely see that. You see that yellow box there, that is 1990 Pro Set Series 2. It had all of the Emmitt Smith. I got about 20 of those boxes, 18 to 20 of those boxes. Opened all the packs up with my youngest son and pulled a few Emmitt Smith cards. Pulled a few of the Santa Claus insert cards, a few of the other, special collectibles, the Super Pros, the Payne Stewarts. And so anyway, I plucked out a few cards that I thought, 15 cards that I thought would be cool to have, PSA 10s. And well, we will see how that went. This first card was not part of those. This one was just a card that I had bought a pack of Mosaic, opened it up, and it had this Jayden Daniels, green notoriety, and it did get a 10. So while that's pretty awesome, I was less excited about that. I guess I'll keep it over here for the 10 pile. But here we go. So I had this Jerry Rice. Actually, I have a bunch of Jerry Rice rookie cards, trying to get one that's in really, really good condition to submit to see, obviously the highest grade that I could get on it. This one was the highest grade I had ever gotten on a Jerry Rice until a recent SGC order. And if you want to see what grade that got, just check out that video. This one, though, got a 7. So it was really cool. Centering was pretty bad. Corners were, so I felt like it had a chance to do great things, but 7's not terrible. We take a 7. Actually need an extra space. Here's a 1988 Bo Jackson. You can see that box there. That's 1988 Topps. I opened up quite a few of those as well and pulled out all the Bo Jacksons. I was chasing this card because this is my, I'm a big Raiders fan, and he is the Raiders, back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. You think about the Raiders, you think about Bo Jackson. So here was his 1988 rookie card. And this one got a 9. So really pleased with that. Black dot and all. I know you guys are tired of me showing that. I just thought it was so weird that there's not any that I've come across that don't have that black dot. It's pretty funny. So he gets the 9 there. Whoops. Not clumsy at all. Here is another one that I submitted same time. This one got an 8. So, ooh, black dot. And now scuffs on the case. But anyway, yeah, so 1918. Not too bad. Good looking cards, but I'm going to be honest, I think they do look better in the SGC slab. So I think any other ones that I have that I decide to send in, I'll probably send in to SGC just because they look better. Here is 1990 Score Supplemental Emmitt Smith rookie card. probably 20 years ago, I bought a score supplemental box, the complete set, 110 cards or 130, however many are in that particular set, specifically to get this Emmitt rookie card. And I pulled it out, it looked perfect, had it in a little screw down card holder for 20 years. And I convinced myself that it was in perfect condition, that I was going to send it into PSA, and it was going to come back as a 10, and it was going to be awesome. So all of those things except for the 10 happened in real life. So this one, it came back a 9, and I bought that score supplemental set for probably, geez, I want to say it was under $15 or something. So when I submitted this, got it back as a 9, I was like, you know what? I can do better than that. So I'm going to go back on there and I'm going to buy another one, pull the Emmitt out and submit. Yeah, they're over $100 now. And I was like, yeah, probably just going to hang on to this 9 and be like, well, at least I got a 9. So it's not worth that much to me. So now I think we start all of the 1990 Pro set. I submitted, like I've said in previous videos, I've submitted about 30 of these, and they just don't grade them. PSA will send them all back as the minimum size requirement. Miscut, all kind of reasons why they can't grade them. And I think I've gotten 3 total that were graded. I've sent on the most recent order to SGC. I think I just threw about 11 in there. So we'll see how those go in a couple of weeks when I get those back. But this one got an 8, and I think all 3 of the ones that I've gotten graded, or that have actually been graded, I think all 3 of them got 8s. So this is worth about $2. But I just wanted to get 110, you know. Out of 30, surely there was a 10. Hopefully SGC will see that there are some 10s in the ones I sent, but we'll see. These were really cool. I had forgotten about these, and pretty happy that I pulled a couple. And then there was one box in particular that I opened that just about every 3rd or 4th pack, there's 36 packs, so I guess it was actually 6 packs. So every 6th pack had a Santa Claus card in it, and I was like, holy crap, this is like an error box, kind of like the 2023 Donruss or Optic, or whichever ones had a downtown in every pack or whatever. But anyway, so got a bunch of these Santa Claus cards, and I've actually sold one of them. It was a PSA 8. This one, also a PSA 8. Really cool looking card. Like I said, I had forgotten about it. This one actually was the very first one I pulled, and I remember because of that little fisheye or halo or whatever right there. But anyway, it's a really cool looking card. I like it a lot. Even though it's got an 8. You know, those are probably around the holidays, probably a little more popular than they are in August, but we'll see actually. All right, this one got a 9. Nicely done, Santa. Another one, and I think it's cool, the card numbered 1990 Santa Claus collectible. Really cool. This one also gets an 8. Another one here also gets an 8. Another one here got an 8 as well. I think that's really cool, the little Pro Set binder with the cards in it. I actually have one of those that is full of the 1991 Pro Set, the complete set. And this will be our last 1990 Pro Set Santa Claus. And we get an 8. So, bunch of 8s. one 9. Actually, all of them except for that 9 were 8s, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. This one is a 1991 Pro Set Santa Claus card. I also bought a bunch of the 1991 Series 1 looking for the Bill Belichick rookie card. Pulled the Santa out of there, and this one got a 9. So this one, it's not as good. It's got Ludwig Denny as Santa. That's him. He was the owner of Pro Set, and anyway, they lasted from 89 to 93 and then went under. But some of the cards were cool. We've already talked about this card before. Remember, no number on this card, but they had kind of teamed up with Marvel Comics to make their own little superhero called Super Pro. And so submitted this one, and it got an 8. Pretty cool looking card. This Payne Stewart got the Pro Set Special number 1. Like I said in a previous video, Pro Set was rolling out their their golf cards, PGA cards, and to get everyone's attention, they put a Payne Stewart card in the Pro Set football packs as a special insert, and this one got a 9. So I sent in one more in a previous video, and that one got a 7. So I'm pretty pleased. This one got a 9. Really good looking card. So this is the first ever submission to PSA through GameStop by me, and didn't do too terrible, I guess. A bunch of 8s. I guess they could have been 7s or 6s, but the Jerry Rice 7, and this is just an outlier that was not kind of related to all of these, but it was the only 10, so he made the video. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. If you want to leave me a comment, let me know how you're feeling. Where's everybody from? I'm in Texas, and I don't know if you can tell. People say I have an accent. I don't hear it. But let me know where you guys are watching from. And, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.